everybody, welcome back. Honestly, Aisha here with another video. Today's video is going to be a restaurant review. My son and I decided that we were going to hang out today and spend the day together, so we decided to try to take a stab at visiting this trap music museum that has been put together by T.I. It's on Travis Street in, I guess, downtown Atlanta. I'm not sure what the exact area is, but we decided to, try to see what everything was going on with that was about. But when we got there, the line was just way too long. It was like forever and 45 people long. It was wrapped around the building, and they opened at 12. I'm not sure what time people started getting in line. We got there at 3, and it just was not gonna be a go. I did not have the patience to stand in line to go into this museum. So it was myself, my son, his girlfriend, and his good friend, my adopted son, that we just, that was out spending time and hanging out with each other today. So at the suggestion of my son's girlfriend, we bust a U-turn and went to a restaurant on Northside Drive right across the street from the Mercedes Benz Stadium called Restaurant 10. She said the food was really good, so I decided to, give it a shot. No sense in us being out the house and it just being a waste. So we decided to go and grab a bite to eat. Stick around, keep watching the video, and you'll see what all Restaurant 10 was about. So here's the menu from Restaurant 10. As you can see, the prices are fairly reasonable for their appetizers and some of their main courses. Um, I decided to get the bourbon glazed salmon. My two sides were mac and cheese and green beans. I also ordered an appetizer of fried green tomatoes, and my son ordered barbecue chicken nachos. So they were having a silent party of some sort. Everybody had their own headphones, and we was just going in listening to the music. So my son's appetizers, barbecue chicken nachos, that was a pretty healthy serving, and my um, fried green tomatoes with pimento cheese. Ew. Kind of fried green tomatoes.
I just like the fried skin. I don't really like.
That's an elevated margarita. It was kind of strong. So the breading was coming off the fried green tomato. It was kind of salty. The tomato was okay, but who likes pimento cheese? I was expecting a dipping sauce. So moving on to the salmon, the bourbon glaze was delicious. The inside of the salmon was just right. It wasn't too flaky. It wasn't too moist. But the green beans had a little too much vinegar in my opinion, and I definitely would have liked them to be a little more firm. So guys, that was my review of Restaurant 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd rate it a 6. I would recommend this place for date night, meeting up with your girls or your guys after work or on the weekend. Anyone that's visiting Atlanta, or for anyone that lives here that has yet to visit Restaurant 10, I would say go check it out. Um, you know, see what you like, and just take some time out to try something different. Um, Aside from that, I would like to talk about the time that I spent with my son today. It was much needed, and I enjoyed myself very much. It's been a minute since he and I have, just spent the day together. Even though we weren't alone technically, it still was good to get out and, be around him and his girlfriend and his other friend, my adopted son. So just taking time out of my busy schedule to spend time with them was something that, needed to be done. And I'm glad that I did it. I usually work more than I'm home. So having today off and not filling my schedule with a bunch of errands and household chores and, things of that nature, just setting aside the day to spend with him and just enjoy his company and laugh and smile was something that most definitely needed to be done. And like I said, I absolutely enjoyed myself. I look forward to spending a lot more time with him. It's something that, um, needs to happen more often than not. Our relationship had been strained for many years due to poor decisions that I've made, and I'm looking forward to rebuilding and repairing our relationship. As mothers and fathers, we go through our own growing pains. There's no rule book. We do certain things wrong, and as children, they go through their own growing pains, and they do things that are wrong. And the key is to just, you know, learn your lesson, regroup, and keep pushing forward. Um, you can't get back any time that you've lost, but you can definitely make the most of the time that you have ahead of you. And that is what I intend to do. I definitely look forward to many more days like today. Every day doesn't have to be, every outing or all the time spent doesn't have to be, outside of the house. There are definitely moments where, we watch TV together, or, we watch a movie together. And even those little days like that, those need to happen way more than they have been. So um, I'm just, I'm happy that I had this time to spend with him, and I will be dedicating a lot more of my days off in the future to spending with him, be it him, just he and I, or him and his girlfriend, or him, and one of his homeboys, whom, they all call me Ma when they come over. I treat them like my own. So it wouldn't be any different me spending time with him and one of his friends than it would be just he and I spending time together. So I enjoy every moment of it. It's something that keeps me young, and it gets me where I need to be in terms of creating a positive environment for myself. So it's something to, that I look forward to. And I just encourage all the parents out there to spend as much time with your children as you can, because once they leave the nest, and they create their own lives for themselves, there's not, too much time that we're going to have to spend with them, because they're going to be off doing their own things and getting their own households together and starting their own families and everything like that. So while you have them under your roof, cherish every moment, and value all the time that you get with them. um, what I want y'all to do is drop down in the comments though, and let me know some other places that I need to check out and do some reviews on. I love to eat. I'm always down for a good meal. So drop down in those comments, guys. Let me know what's going on around town, where I need to be, what I need to check out, what you would like for me to do a review on. I'm open to suggestions. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I also I've been forgetting to tell you guys to hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I do upload a new video. I'm trying to get on a weekly schedule, but with me working overtime and, you know, just being tired, the holidays are coming up. I'm trying to get this money up. It may not be a weekly thing. I'll do the best that I can, but yeah, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram at Aisha Layani, AISHALAINI. And don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. Honestly, Aisha, good night.